Hello, hello, and welcome back as I continue to try and figure out whether or not this bartender is talking to me or someone sitting just to my left in Rebel Galaxy. And I've got to say that, like this bartender's eye, my experience here on the Fringe so far has been uneven, which isn't just a lazy eye crack, but also happens to be completely true. I mean, the message that brought me out here in the first place turned out to be a complete bust, since my aunt hasn't been seen on this station for nearly a week, so my goal to find her, not really making a lot of progress, but on the plus side, I did get a chance to put a little jingle in my jeans by running some errands for the love child of Jabba the Hutt and Davy Jones, a few of which paid much more than I ever would have expected. Say what you want about Jabba the Jones over there, but you can't say the guy isn't a good tipper. Then again, I suppose it's only sort of reasonable that he would tip extravagantly. I mean, when you're paying off the guy who's running your bootleg hooch and burying your bodies for you, you kind of need to pay him well, because the second you don't, he's going to rat faster than an actual rat dragging a slice of pizza down the stairs of a New York subway. Anyway, let's get back to work here, get the hell out of this bar. We can't really expect Jabba the Jones's largesse to continue forever. So we should probably start scouting out the solar system and see what sort of opportunity exists to keep lining my own pockets. And also, Dapper Danny Dangle Eye here is kind of freaking me out a little bit. So, you know what?
Take care, friend.
Yeah, you take care too, Danny. And specifically, take care of that eye, man, because the more you look at me, the wider afield it kind of goes. I mean, I'm guessing you're looking at me again. I can't really tell. So let's just get out of this bar. We have 6,676 credits, which isn't really enough to improve our ship any. Let's look at the old mission board and see what's available. Any chance we can make some cash here? All right, so we could pick up an easy combat mission. We should probably do that. Double jack strike? No, I don't want to strike at my double jacks. I kind of like having the double jack action. Local trouble. Well, we can probably take those. We got to pick up a dead drop. That's fine. Double jack harriers? Well, I mean, the game seems to suggest that we can fight this out, so sure, I'll take the mission. Let's go do some battling. We also have a mission to meet our aunt's former, I'm just going to call him a fence. I don't know if he's a fence, but he sounds like he's probably a fence, since he was the guy who traded her illicit goods. So let's just set target to the closest mission here, which is going to be behind us. Lock in the old throttle and go do what needs to be done. So there's a frigate over here at Velikov. Alright, well, let's start boosting away from the old station here. Let's get this along until we can kick on the warp engines. Engage. Thank you, Mr. Crusher. Also, if Wesley Crusher happens to appear on my ship, he's fucking getting spaced. I'm throwing his ass out of airlock. I'm sorry, but I just can't put up with you. I don't care how hot your mom is, Wesley. There's no amount of hotness in the world that is going to get you around that one. Also, we flew once again almost straight into a friggin' asteroid.
Time to find out how cold it is outside.
I think it's actually time to find out what the hell's wrong with my sort of targeting AI, that it keeps trying to slam me into giant space boulders. This AI is supposed to be some kind of like advanced technology or something, but I gotta say, it doesn't really feel that advanced. So we've got one of their fighters already down. Well, we gotta put those up. Where's the missile frigate? Holy shit! That did a lot of damage. Alright, come on, turn. Turn, ship. We gotta have faster turning radius. Faster. Turn faster. There we go. So our turrets managed to take down the fighter escort, which just leaves this one big, wounded double jack frigate.
Accelerating to sublight.
It's a wounded double jack. It's gonna... Well, if it's wounded, that's definitely gonna decrease its jacking potential. I don't really like anything that decreases my jacking potential. I mean, it's like a cut on your hand or something. Suddenly you can't jack it quite as much as you... Oh, shit! Alright, well, some minor asteroid collision going on there. It's okay. Everything appears to be perfectly fine. No catastrophic hull damage or... Actually, our shields are not doing fantastically well. Let's swip over to the undamaged side and just keep hammering on this turd. I mean, if you hammer a turd, you're going to get a flat turd. That's just the way hammering turds usually goes. So we'll just keep hammering until he's good and flat. And it looks like he has been duly flattened. Sure, I'll take your bio waste. Why am I picking up bio waste? Why is bio waste contraband? Has shit been outlawed in the future? I mean, I'm assuming bio-waste is like, you know, like poop and urine and whatnot. I mean, it's like biological waste, right? Why is that suddenly illegal? Is there something nefarious I can get up to with your bio-waste? I mean, does it have potential military applications?
Sublight boosters depleted.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Engines
Turn on the
at
actual
maximum.
engines and go. Thank you. Just want to engage the warp drive here. We're well clear of this asteroid field that you tried to slam me into, like firing a catapult into a brick wall. Shot out of the old space station like a cannon, and the AI tries to pilot me right into a fucking brick wall. So I'm gonna do a little preemptive steering here and go around whatever that is. It'd be nice if our camera went back and forth. There's a distress
Warp
beacon.
inhibited by stellar mass.
I mean, I guess we'll check it out. Press and hold W to engage booster
Accelerating
rockets.
to sublight.
Thanks for the tip. I'm kind of aware of how boosters actually work. So what do I do with this distress signal? And there's nothing there. Oh, there's a ship
Threat
getting the shit
level,
kicked out of it.
yellow.
Whoa!
Collision warning. Nebula interference detected.
Nebula interference from what? There's no nebula here. Are you gonna put up a fight at all, dude? Or are you just gonna sit there and get hammered on? We'll try and take out this double jack bomber. Berserker? It's a berserker. It's way out of range. That guy appears to be just mining. I mean, that guy's just sitting in an asteroid field mining his own business. Should I really be boning around with that guy? He doesn't really seem like he's causing a ruckus. He's just trying to make a living, man. He's just out there busting rocks. He's loading 16 tons. What does he get? Another day older, and we need to turn
Collision
faster.
warning.
Am I even hitting these guys? I mean, it looks like I'm hitting them. I don't think I'm actually hitting these guys. Broadsides seem very poorly suited to damaging fighters and other tiny craft. Much better suited to engaging sort of large craft. Which are where, by the way? Oh, there's a gunship. So that seems like the big ship. We hit him pretty good there. Oh yeah, cracky, mate. That was a cracking good hit there. Cracking good hit it was. We still got one more berserker over here. This thing is really fast. This guy is fast, he's agile. He also is sort of armored like a truck. I guess our cannons don't go up that high. We cannot hit this guy. He is just... There, we caught him.
Take this.
Okay, so we got a little extra cash from helping out whoever this was. Our faction citizenry has increased. Oh, we got a good citizenship award. I feel really good about the things that I have done today. I've received a citizenship citation from the local militia. I'm feeling really good about myself. I did a good deed today. I helped someone in trouble.
Accelerating to sublight.
I mean, I didn't help out all the people I fucking killed. Them I straight up murdered. So, I don't know. I mean, it kind of,
Warp inhibited by stellar
yeah, once
mass.
again, the AI trying to
Collision
slam me
warning.
directly. The collision was not imminent. I literally can't go up and down AI, and that rock was very clearly below me.
Accelerating to sublight.
Why are you saying that collision was imminent? I couldn't have hit that rock if I had wanted to. Anyway, back to my point, which I was trying to make before the fucking AI interrupted me. If the citizenry around here thinks it's a good deed to just rampantly, haphazardly sort of murder people, I gotta kind of wonder about the quality of the people in this part of the galaxy. It seems like maybe I'm in kind of a rough place. Then again, I am at the universe's butthole, so maybe it stands to reason.
Threat level orange.
I would really like some better guns for my ship, because these guns seem kind of crummy. Shot at the double jack
Shield
fighter.
down.
Oh shit! Our aft shields are completely
Threat
wrecked. Look
level
at that.
yellow.
Oh, these guys are way more powerful than the guys we have been fighting. Alright, we gotta turn on the deflectors here. Try and soak up some of this damage. We're taking quite a... Okay, we're getting some hits in. We're getting a few of our own back. A couple licks in. This gunship seems to be doing some damage, and I can't hit it. Oh, there, we got him good.
Collision
Pretty good.
warning.
Gonna spin in place, rotate, use the asteroid. Shield me, asteroid. You're my only hope.
Mission complete.
There we got it. And more...
Starboard
What's...
shields down.
Ouch,
Stop.
what is doing that? Whatever those... Okay, we must be getting hit by missiles, but I'm not sure where they're coming from. Starboard broadsides are mildly damaged. Alright, that's bad. Our weapons have taken damage. So what's my closest mission? I'm still trying to get to my closest mission, by the way. Which is what? ... Double jack. I don't want to go fight an average risk mission when my ship is banged up. Let's go do this dead drop instead. This seems safer. This is mostly just picking up a package for somebody who's too lazy to pick it up. I mean, it's sort of like being a FedEx man when, you know, or at least have a reasonable, suddenly I can't talk, I'm fucking Porky Pig all of a sudden. Anyway, it's a lot like being the FedEx guy when you have a reasonable suspicion that the package someone may have given you contains drugs. You're not obligated to look inside or obligated to report it or anything like that, but, you know, you're kind of a dead drop guy. Be like, here, FedEx man, here's $12. Just please take this package to Paducah, Kentucky. And he's like, okay, Paducah it is. And inside are, you know, like some sweet black tar Mexican heroin. He doesn't know. Or even if he suspects it's black tar Mexican heroin, he may not care. Maybe he just wants the $12 to deliver his package and be about his business. He's just a guy doing a job. And that's exactly what we are. We're just a guy doing a job. Exit port. What was that thing I was supposed to look at? Another distress signal. I mean, I suppose we can go investigate, although, again, broadside damage.
Looks like I let a ruse
Threat
pay
level
off.
normal.
Take 'em down.
We can try it. We're gonna have to fight on our, try and fight primarily on our left side here.
Missiles inbound.
We got missiles coming in. Put the shields up. Shields did not help. We are not hitting these tiny fighters. So two things then that are going to be priorities, I think, for us in the future. One, we want to try and get some better broadsides because it appears like ours do just fucking shit for damage. This is too many guys. We got to get the hell out of here. We can't fight all this.
Sublight boosters depleted.
Yeah, it's too many guys. I'm trying to run away. That's how the boosters got depleted. If you could just make with the running and do a little less talking. Need a little less talk and a lot more action here. Little Elvis-inspired tune. Yeah, I know I'm draining my boosters. I want to get the hell out of Dodge. You know, Pete, you could get out of Dodge faster if you didn't drain your boosters. That's why they keep telling you about. Yeah. I'm panicking and hitting the button and just holding it down because I want to go fast. Also, why am I not turning on my warp engines? Is there a particular reason? Thank you. I would like to warp the hell out of here. So our jalopy definitely needs a lot of work. We have shitty guns. Our armor, even though we upgraded it, still seems to be fairly questionable. Our shields are not good. Our offensive output is between pathetic and miserable somewhere. We need, I think maybe bigger guns should be our top priority though. Our broadsides seem to do remarkably little damage for a broadside. It kind of seems like our turrets maybe are doing the bulk of the heavy lifting, especially when it comes to those fighters. The smaller ships seem to be getting eradicated almost entirely by what is effectively our deck gun. I mean, if we were a submarine, this would be the weakest weapon we have.
Exiting sublight.
Fortunately, we're not a submarine, because as many holes as have been chopped into our boat, I'm pretty sure we was sunk by now. So what am I supposed to do here? Unset rum outpost. This is a rum outpost? Oh, we may be in for the evening then. Oh, it's run outpost, so never mind.
Sublight boosters depleted.
Yeah, I know they're depleted. I'm trying to dock.
Docking.
Thank you. So we could visit the bar. We actually, first thing we want to do is go to the shipyard and repair our ship.
Repairs complete.
Thank you. I'm glad the repairs are complete. So let's visit the bar then. Since our mission says to visit the bar, we got to go meet Sandar. Ah, okay. So, okay. What's up, Squidward? How you doing? I didn't expect to see you in this part of space or in space at all since you live in a pineapple under the sea. But I'm hello. Do we know one another? Shut up and tell me where my Aunt Juno is, skis ball. Yeah, you're surprisingly calm for being threatened by me. He must have seen my ship on the way in and he realizes I'm not actually much of a threat. Ah, so wait, it's a whole you scratch my back, I'll scratch your kind of thing, huh? Well, gee, I didn't see this coming a mile away. And also, don't talk about my tits or your tats, Squidward. I want my tit nowhere near your tats, or likewise your tats nowhere near my tits. Just no, none of that. There's a double jack captain who's been making your business difficult, so you want me to murder a man for you. Well, I'm a little hesitant to do so, but honestly, it wouldn't be the first time, so I'll be doing the entire sector a service. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if he had hired me to kill you, Squidward, he'd be telling me that's pretty much the same thing. Doesn't really sound like I had much of a choice. Okay, yeah, whatever, Squidward. Can that something that you have for me be a sandwich, by the way?
Good eye, mate. How about a beer?
Well, I don't know. I could kind of go for a beer, mate. Also, I can't help but notice that your eyes seem also kind of fucked up. What is there like some kind of bartending school or... For one thing, this bartender wearing the same uniform, I'd like to point out. For another thing, again, his right eye seems, I don't want to say a little off, but it's a little off.
So many minefields in the system is playing hell with trade. Pirates lay them down to slow up a convoy, and then they forget where they left them. What a mess.
Yeah, they certainly made a mess of my armor and shields when I was slamming into them. Maybe that's, I'm actually assuming now that I think about it, it's probably what was doing all the damage to our ship, was running into mines.
Up. Make sure to keep your kit in tip-top condition, and stop by the repair yard often.
All right.
Yeah.
What's about the local market?
I heard about something.
Meistus Locus is selling obtainium cheat. Again, what's with the cryptic something? Oh yeah, I heard about something, mate. Now, I got no follow-up to that, and I'm going to tell you what this something is, but trust me, I heard something, mate. I heard it.
Bounties.
Yeah, no, I don't
Good
care.
eye,
I'm
mate.
not paying you money for information about bounties. I don't really see any point in hiring a mercenary. So let's just leave the bar, and I think we'll blow this pop stand altogether. Let's just get the hell out of this station. Now that we're patched up, we can go try and wrap up a couple of those remaining missions. So where's my closest mission? It is right behind me. Well, let's peg the throttle and start heading that way. Double jack Harriers. Twice the jack, half the price. Double jack, now available at stores everywhere. Once you go double jack, you'll never run single jack again. Twice the jack, same solid price. If I sold jack, I would that. Actually, you know what? If I was like a jack manufacturer, like say I sold jacks for your car, something like that, I would call it double jack, and that would completely be my model. Twice the jack at half the price. Double jack. You'd have to come up with some kind of gimmick where it had like a crooked double handle or something, so that you could actually legitimately market it as double hack, double jack, double hack. Double jack. Twin handles make it twice as easy to grip. That way you could trademark and copyright the whole double jack thing. Because if you didn't have double jacks, you couldn't actually do that. So once again, it appears we're flying right into the heart of... This looks like some kind of nebula. Honestly, nebula normally are the remnants of an exploded star, so it seems unlikely that there would just be a nebula out here. I mean, it could be just like a gas cloud, because those are pretty common in space. Apparently just like the asteroid that I banged into. But this doesn't really properly seem like a nebula. The star in this... missiles? No. The star in this system is very clearly still intact. Did I kill that man? I may have killed him.
Nebula interference detected.
I definitely killed that guy. Oh shit! Whew, little reverse thrust there to prevent us from slamming into an asteroid. Why does every fight have to take place in an asteroid field? Did I fight somewhere else, maybe? Another one bites the dust. Another Harrier bites the dust. Another jack bites the dust. And another one jacked, and another one jacked. Double jack bites the dust. Collision warning. Nope, again, stop lying to me. Don't tell me there's a collision warning when there's literally no chance I can hit the thing you're warning me I'm about to crash into. That just seems mean.
Nebula interference detected.
So our turrets basically annihilated that thing. I think I may have done very slight damage to it with my broadsides, but I'm pretty sure that was mostly turret damage. So let's do closest mission, which is what now? I mean, we've done quite a few missions here. We're getting paid for them as we do. Dirty business, all right. Well, this is going to be... Dead drop. Didn't I already do that one? This is definitely going to be our mission to go murder someone. I'm Squidward's hitman. I didn't fly all this way, by the way, in search of my aunt in this rusty bucket of a space jalopy to become a hitman for a fucking guy who lives in a pineapple under the sea. Squidward's actually even kind of a dick. I mean, Squidward's not even like the greatest character in SpongeBob. As far as SpongeBob goes, which personally I think is a fucking cacophony of madness. But, as far as characters from SpongeBob go, yeah, Squidward isn't even like the best one. Couldn't I at least been a hitman for that squirrel? She seems alright. We got 34 credits for discovering a nebula, by the way. I'm pretty sure, given the amount of, like, space traffic we've seen in this system, that I didn't really discover that nebula. I'm gonna guess somebody else has probably already been there and done that. Like a bad Mountain Dew commercial.
Well, well, look what we got here.
Hello? Yep, it's me. I'm here to murder you for Squidward, because apparently you gotta die. I don't know what it is that you did. Probably pissed off Mr. Krabs or something, but we're gonna have to take you out. Sorry, Dead John. Wow, also that's the worst possible handle you could have picked for yourself, by the way, calling yourself Dead John.
Collision warning.
It makes you sound like you died while making love to a prostitute. I am a Dead John. So we're gonna definitely absorb those missiles with our deflector. See if we can get it. Alright, let's take these fighters out first. Because the fighters honestly seem to do a considerably more damage. Oh shit. Ouch. Alright, well that hurt. But the fighters actually seem to do considerably more damage than any of the sort of capital ships. They're also much more difficult to hit. There we go. That's a good shot. Got you down. That's a good shot, Ryder. Thanks, Red 2. Red 2 is down. I'm gonna have to call Captain Santa Claus and put on the warrior moo-moo. That thing just appeared to randomly die. I'm not sure we actually killed that. I think he just exploded. That guy may have killed himself. You heard me make a Space Mutiny reference. He's like, no, that's it. I'm done. I'm fucking checking out of this. This guy's gonna make jokes about Space Mutiny. That's it. I'm done. I can't stand that shit. Oh shit, that guy's a lot of missiles.
Collision warning. Missiles inbound.
Yeah, thank you. Ouch. Did you not fly amongst these rocks, you jerk? I mean, could you maybe fly in a different direction or in a different pattern that doesn't require me to fly through 8 trillion asteroids in order to shoot you down? You are not Han Solo, and this is not fucking Star Wars, and I am not using the
I
Force.
won't forget this.
You won't forget what? Once again, it's a slalom course. It's just me flying through a bunch of asteroids. My guns don't seem to be able to do enough damage to actually harm this man. I'm throwing my best shots at him and he's just shaking them off. Like a Taylor Swift song, man. I guess pirate's gonna pirate. Hey, 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 hey. Missile's gonna missile. Hey, 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 hey. Shake it off. Shake it off. We cannot damage this guy.
Collision warning.
Yeah, there's a collision warning. I
Missiles
see it.
inbound.
This guy's missiles are just tearing me apart. There's gotta be some way I can do more damage, right? Okay, now we're starting to punch through. Oh, I can spam my broadsides. Alright, now I understand a little bit more. You don't have to zoom them in, they're just considerably less accurate if you don't. So you can fly right up beside the guy and just straight up spam fire your broadsides. Which is probably not the best strategy. I guess we'll just follow him and continue letting our turrets do the work. How many missiles does this guy have in his ship, by the way? Because it seems like he's got a lot of missiles. Like an inordinately ridiculous number of missiles. See, he's fired like 800. Oh, we can just continually fire our broadsides. Okay. Well, let's just do this then. If we're having trouble coming up with enough damage, let's just literally fly up alongside this guy and just start spamming the shit out of him with our broadsides.
This is getting too hot for me.
Yeah, it's about to get hotter because I can click this button really fast, champ.
Mission complete.
There you go.
Threat level blue.
Alright, so we've learned something about the way broadsides actually work. If you can get right next to your opponent and just sort of wither the storm, you can really sit there and just pound into them. You can thoroughly thump the shit out of them. You can go, you can go full gangbang porn on them and really pile it on. Alright, so Squidward probably wants us to report, yeah, dirty deed's done. Probably done dirt cheap. Actually, I have a feeling we're not going to get paid for that dirty deed at all, so it's not going to be a dirty deed done dirt cheap. It's going to be a dirty deed done free, which would have been probably a much less interesting song, and I think AC/DC Probably hit that one on the head with the whole dirt cheap thing. Either that or they were just hyper aware of the sort of... I don't understand those distress beacons. I just seem to fly by them all the time. Anyway, back to my AC/DC thing. The other possible explanation for dirty deeds done dirt cheap is just that AC/DC was a heavy investor in dirt cheap cigarettes and liquor, which is sort of a chain place where you can buy, honestly, dirt cheap cigarettes and liquor here in the Midwest. Maybe it was backed by AC/DC and they just wanted to get some free marketing. 30-dime wine available at dirt cheap. Brand cigarettes and beer and smokes and stuff. Oh shit!
Yellow.
I flew straight the hell into a mine. Man, my warp drive is really not very good about navigating around obstacles. It's not good at all. I'm gonna pull that in.
Enemy craft inbound.
And
level, red.
yeah, okay. So another mine. Okay, let's get out of this minefield. I am not liking this at all. We got a Corian Rift Jacker. Am I hitting the Rift Jacker? Don't you jack my Rift, bro. Seriously, Rift Jacket is not cool. You don't try to penetrate my Rift without express written permission. Or at least verbal consent. I mean, I'm not that kind of girl. You want to jack my Rift, you gotta take me out to dinner first. If you liked it, you should maybe put a ring on it. That's what Beyonce would say. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Or at least bought it dinner and a drink or two. I mean, come on. Just gonna sit here and just let you jack my Rift because you happen to be in the vicinity. It's not gonna happen. Some Rift jacking from this girl, you gotta work for it. Giving it up on the first date. I mean, we just met.
Port shields down.
Yeah, I see that. We're actually getting fairly well wrecked on the port side. Let's try and spin this shit around.
Port shields down.
Again, I'm kind of aware of the situation, thank you. So are these guys dead? Shield power coupling mildly damaged. For a green threat level, they really seem to have kicked the holy living fuck out of me. Detected valuables. Fuck.
Accelerating to sublight.
I detected valuables. I don't care. I detected valuables. I'm going back to get those valuables. If I've detected valuables, I'm gonna take them. I'm leaving valuables. What kind of valuables, by the way?
Yellow. Full stop.
Is it like it's a cargo container? All right. Are these valuables like naughty pictures or something that we can use for blackmail? We got some obtainium. All right. Well, obtainium in the hold, then I think we'll go report to Squidward and see exactly what it was he wants us to do now that we've murdered a man for his behalf.
Collision warning.
No, you're wrong, computer. There was no collision.
Accelerating to sublight.
We were not near anything. Nothing at all. In fact, I could just straight up engage my warp drive. Although, given the AI's proclivity for ramming my fucking ship into stationary objects, I'm pretty sure its collision detection software is fucking off. It'll fucking warp me straight into the heart of a star, but it warns me about a collision warning when there happens to be an object not even on scanners that I literally couldn't hit if I was aiming at it. Be like, oh, by the way, collision warning. Be like, oh, really? You're warning me about that asteroid that's 200,000 kilometers away and not in my path of travel? But you let me fly right into the heart of a star earlier while the warp drive was engaged. Maybe Wesley Crusher is my navigator, now that I think about it. Wesley might be at the helm on this one, which is why we keep getting thrown into the fucking stars and asteroid fields and all kinds of unpleasant shit. The side of this station, for instance, which we also damn near hit.
Full stop. Docking.
Get Evil Knievel as my co-pilot. I'm not hugely sanguine about the fact. All right, so we definitely, first things first, always going to prioritize repairing our ship to make certain that it stays in tip-top condition. Although tip-top condition for certain values of condition, I guess. Alright, Squidward, let's go see what you want. I did your fucking bullshit. Yeah, I did your fetch quest. Why would she be ratting? Militia toady who owes you a favor. Alright, so my aunt was ratting for the militia, and you have a militia mole. You guys are sounding shadier and shadier. It'll take some time. Fantastic. All right, Squidward. You're delaying tactics here. I gotta arrange a meeting. So now he's trying to buy the thing that my aunt gave me, like my one. No, you know what? No. No. Go fuck yourself. Why don't I go bother Orzu? And I'm by Orzu, I'm assuming you mean Jabba the Jones, right? The love child of Jabba the Hutt and Davy Jones. Xenia, I guess, is who we're. Yeah, all right. Whatever. I'm pretty sure he's gonna forget about me the instant I walk out of a bar. This guy just used us to get what he wanted, and we're gonna get absolutely nothing out of the deal. I have a feeling like this guy is maybe a bit of a scumbag.
How about a beer?
Yeah, you know, I kind of got to wash the taste of that whole Squidward interaction out of my mouth. I'm thinking about chopping up some calamari. I tell you what, if I go take a fucking hatchet to him, would you be in to cook him up back in a deep fryer back there? I mean, I'm assuming you'd look the other way about the murder, right, lazy eye guy? But I kid this bartender about his nothing he can help. It's not actually funny. I'm kind of a dick face. And that brief moment of clarity and self-realization in my pocket, sort of mulling around in my head, I think I'm going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot. And if you'd like to see more Rebel Galaxy, we will return to continue cracking jokes about bartenders and their lazy eye. And now I'm just kind of curious to see if, in fact, this is a genetic trait. Apparently, in this solar system, in order to become a bartender, you just kind of got to have this particular muscular affliction of the eye. We'll see. If you want to see it, might drop a like. Of course, subscribe as well. We post new episodes of Rebel Galaxy every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right now, however, thanks very much for watching. Lazy Eye and I will be back again very soon.